Hello, this is Scott, and this is the Hyper Report. Here are the quotes for various items. First, swap agreement. The world community continues to distance themselves from the US dollar as the Swiss National Bank and the People's Bank of China reach a currency swap agreement. While this may not be a major turning point, think of it as another step that will lead to the downfall of the dollar. Next, U.S. households. The inflation-adjusted net worth of the typical U.S. household was $87,992 in 2013. 10 years later, it was only $56,335, or a 36% decline. 94% of the U.S. population now have less wealth, while 4% have more. When only a few people are winning and more than half of the population is losing, surely something is amiss. Next, missing gold. Due to a so-called accounting problem, Africa's largest refinery discovered 2.7 tons of gold missing. What is even more interesting is that no one seems to be interested in getting to the bottom of this. Next, fake applicants. The U.S. Government Accountability Office recently conducted a study in which investigators attempted to use fake identities to sign up for Obama-Rec. The results were not surprising in that all but one phony applicant was successful in getting enrolled. In addition, Obama thugs are forcing insurance companies to remain quiet about the fraud that is Obama-Rec. Next, Obama-Rec lie exposed. Obama has repeatedly denied that the surtax is in fact actually a tax. However, a newly released draft of the 2014 IRS form shows a new surtax on line 61 for the individual mandate for Obama-Rec. How do you know when Obama is lying? Whenever he opens his mouth. Speaking of lies. Next, don't blame the Fed? Despite the QE that went to bail out too big for jail banks, the near 0% interest rates and other shenanigans, former Fed Chair Alan Greenspan still insists on blaming the people for the economic and financial havoc. Get this, he actually said that bubbles are a function of human nature. The historical record makes it absolutely clear that Greenspan panicked time and again when speculation reached a fevered peak in financial markets. Instead of allowing the free market to cleanse itself, he and his gang repeatedly flooded Wall Street with liquidity and jawbone speculators into propping up the casino. Next, guillotine. A federal appeals judge in the 9th Circuit U.S. Court of Appeals wants guillotines and firing squads to be used for execution. Of course, with ammo prices, the firing squad option may not be financially sound. In short, time is short and shouts of "off with our heads" will soon be heard. Finally, please prepare now for the escalating economic and social unrest. Good day.